What's good? TikTok, what's happening? It's your fave, Lena G here. Today, this is for my Capricorns. Come in here, holla at your girl, because I need to talk to y'all. Check it. So, Capricorns, I'm seeing that you all could be arguing with somebody. Like, this is somebody that you may have strong feelings for, but we're gonna tap into it. But this is somebody that y'all always fighting, like over a simple little sugar honey iced tea. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, take the first letter of every word I just said, and then you understand what I'm saying. But I'm getting right now that you could just be like, I'm done, Lena. I'm so tired of the BS. We arguing over simple sugar honey iced tea, and it ain't real stuff to really even argue about. That I think you, Capricorn, you at your boiling point. You know, Capricorns, I will say this. You all are a cardinal sign and you're very practical. So if it ain't making sense, it's just dumb. It just is dumb. Like, what's the what's the point? What's the purpose, right? And I get that's the type of energy and vibe you on right now, right? But this person that if you're talking to or if y'all like having a little break, this person don't want you to leave. Like you see these people, like they just look so in love. And this person, and I think that's what it is. You all have a lot of love for each other. You've probably been together for a long time, right? But things change. Sometimes we just kind of grow apart. Maybe at one time you used to daydream about this person, and maybe this is a different energy. Maybe this is somebody new, and you are daydreaming. Maybe it is somebody new, and because somebody else is in the picture, somebody don't want to let you go. I will say this: if you did meet someone new, do not be sending explicit pictures, right? Because it might end up on the web, right? Unless you're down with that. You know, R. Kelly was a copy. I don't judge, right? But I'm just saying, if you don't mind your pictures being exposed, have at it. Sprinkle, sprinkle, right? What else is good with y'all? Oh, and also somebody could be hiding something from you. So just be careful. That's why I'm like, okay, anything else? Thank you. So this is telling me it could definitely be somebody from your past, right? And you could be considering walking away, right? I don't know. Maybe right now this is kind of telling me that you could just be focusing on your finances, Capricorn. But somebody from your past really has fond memories, and you could be considering just like moving on, walking away. And I kind of got that, right? Um, However, right now, you're not a very reactionary sign. You kind of, like I said, very practical, very chill. You take your time before you just react, right? But if it's nonsense, you just don't tolerate it. So you could just be chilling right now. You could be just like taking a pause, analyzing it, and or doing something else before you react. Okay. I do see that something good will come out of this. So, however way it's meant to unfold, that's just the way it is. It's just going to unfold. But I'm seeing like whatever decision you make is going to be the best decision for you, right? And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's not because it's not supposed to affect everyone else. Unless you have a family, then that's something different, right? But for the most part, I just see whatever choice you make, it's a positive choice and it's the best choice. Like for your highest good. You could be very defensive. You could be standing your ground, and maybe that's it. Like I said, you at your boiling point. You had enough. You just like, I'm good. I don't want to deal with this anymore because it's just dumb, right? Yeah. Sometimes it happen like that. Sometimes sugar honey iced tea go down like that. All right. Why is all of this happening for my beautiful Capricorns? Why is this bickering and them being at their boiling point? Why is this happening? Help us to understand. You're like, Lena G, I already understand. This shit is whack. I get it. What they need to know, Spirit. What they need to know. So Spirit is saying they're doing this to show you the strength, right? To show you your strength, like you're stronger than this. So but you know that you all are a very resilient sign, very resilient. I don't know a weak Capricorn. I just don't. And it says to prepare you for what's ahead. And maybe that's exactly what it is because, like I said, you got the sun here. So, regardless of how this may look for somebody else, not for you, you're going to make the best decision for you. And whatever decision you make, it is for your highest good. And it is going to turn out better than you ever could have expected. However, the person on the other end, they may have a problem with it, maybe because you two worked as a team. And now you may be deciding to just do your own thing. But like I said, you're going to retreat before you just, I don't want to say explode, but that's what I heard. But you will pull back before you make a decision, right? You're not a very impulsive sign and make a decision on something on how you feel. You're gonna look at all the facts and say, okay, this is what's most practical for me to do. Let me know what happens. Peace.